Hello, dear followers. Welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about the latest news that has reignited rumors around two of the most popular figures on Turkish television, Yaman and Demet Özdemir. For some time now, there's been non-stop talk about their supposed relationship, although both have stated in various interviews that they maintain only a friendship. However, these words do not convince either the press or the fans, who insist that there is something more than just friendship between these two actors. In their public appearances, their chemistry is undeniable. They laugh, joke, exchange meaningful glances, and that closeness does not go unnoticed by anyone. At a recent joint press conference, their complicity was evident and sparked even more suspicions. Is it really just friendship, or is there something they prefer to keep hidden? Social networks quickly reacted, with followers divided. Some are sure there is a hidden romantic relationship. Others defend the official version, stating it is simply a deep connection between old friends. But what is clear is that the energy they radiate when together is special and different. On the other hand, at recent social events, Yaman and Demet were seen together and very close, although without revealing details about their private lives. Yet the looks and gestures they exchanged on those occasions made fans wonder again if there is something more than friendship behind all this. Yaman has insisted that his relationship with Demet is healthy, based on mutual respect and support, but there is a certain ambiguity in his words that does not clear doubts. For her part, Demet has reaffirmed that between them is only friendship, although in the show business world, it is never easy to know what really happens behind the scenes. The truth is that every public appearance of these two actors is scrutinized closely, and every detail becomes news. The question everyone asks remains the same. Is it just friendship, or is there a deeper story they have not yet told us? Meanwhile, their careers continue to thrive, and both remain beloved figures to the public. But that mysterious connection between them fuels curiosity and keeps fans and media interest alive. In conclusion, although Yaman and Demet Özdemir insist their bond is only friendship, the chemistry and gestures they share suggest the story might be different. As always in show business, only time will reveal the truth. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications to not miss any news about your favorite artists. The situation surrounding Demet Özdemir is as complex and full of contradictions as that of Yaman, although with some particular nuances. It is evident that Demet has been subject to many criticisms and judgments that often do not reflect the complete reality nor her true personality. From my point of view, it is essential to understand that Demet is not just a figure trapped in a conflict, but a woman who has had to face intense public exposure where every action of hers is interpreted and judged harshly, often unfairly.
The comments circulating show a marked polarity. On one side, some claim that Demet has had several relationships and that her behavior is not entirely honest, even suggesting she might be using Yaman for personal benefits like fame or money. However, others defend her right to live her life without being judged and remind that no one really knows what happens behind the scenes, nor the personal circumstances or motives each person faces. Personally, I believe fame is a dangerous terrain for truth, and Demet, like many celebrities, ends up being a victim of rumors and opinions that do not help clarify her situation but harm her. Also, I think Demet embodies that female strength that, in the midst of the storm, maintains her dignity and silence. It is not easy to endure constant scrutiny and accusations of manipulation or falsehood without losing composure. There is some injustice in how she is held responsible and singled out for situations where clearly she is not alone nor the only protagonist. It is said that Sarah, the third person involved, is the one truly manipulating and playing with emotions, and that Demet, beyond everything, should not be trapped in this conflict. What stands out most to me is Demet's ability to stay strong, even when media pressure is overwhelming. That calm and strong attitude deserves respect, because deep down, we all are human, and no one is immune to mistakes or difficult moments. Instead of judging her so harshly, we should try to understand the burden she carries on her shoulders and the loneliness she may feel being constantly watched and criticized. It seems to me that silent strength says much more about her than any rumor or gossip. Finally, I believe this case highlights how fame can distort relationships and turn the private into a public spectacle full of misunderstandings and manipulations. Demet Özdemir is paying a very high price for something that should be a personal matter, but has become a media conflict. I hope she can find the peace she deserves and surround herself with people who truly support and value her beyond rumors and controversies. Because in the end, we all need respect and understanding, especially when the world seems to want to judge us without knowing the whole truth.